It says that we're recording. Sorry, it says that we're streaming. So let's check the Twitcheroo. Let's check the YouTuberoo.
Fuck, this link doesn't work. I'm so dumb.
I know Twitch is working.
Yeah,
Twitch is
yours is working.
Twitch.
The Twitch.
Twitch is working. Oh, cool. Everything looks like it is on. Cool. Sweet. Fantastic. All right. So chuck that linkaroo. I'll chuck onto my Facebook and the Twitter.
Me when I have Tourette's. Twitch.
That's it.
Sweet.
Nice. I love how I look. Got a fresh cut and everything. Whew.
I did not.
Making the mullet look fresh.
You're proud of that?
Very nice.
Yes, I gotta be proud of something.
I remember when my haircuts used to cost $2 too.
What? And I shouldn't be proud of that?
You look so... I don't know why, but you look like a dad. I know you are a dad, but you really look like a dad right now.
Thanks.
You need to be wearing a wife beater and you need a fucking stubby of beer in your hand.
The wife beater with the really long, curly, single strands of hair on his shoulder.
Yes.
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 Yes. I'm just sharing the Twitch now.
Who the fuck's the storyteller?
Alright, so that's tweeted out. Get on the Facebook. Chuck it on the Facebook.
You guys look like a couple of fine chaps.
I've never met any.
You're a woman.
I've never met this man before in my life.
Spice. Stop playing your game, you loser.
What's up with the fucking backgrounds, bro?
Alright. That should be everything, and then my Gamecaster should come up with all our chat messages. I just have to get the other stuff open since I didn't have that open. So I had to close everything down.
You pretty lady.
Never
You
say
just
that
growl
before.
at me.
Never say that again.
Never say that again.
Never seen it before.
Hey guys, look at my little Gimrod guy. I'm role playing Gimrod again.
Alright, almost ready.
Anyone in yet?
Some good tea.
Me.
Oh, fuck me. This is going to be
Ah.
a long one.
I suppose while no one's here, I can ask for some help, I guess. I tried to get rid of the website, link to the Instagram so I could link up the stream, but that doesn't work. Anyone wanna help me
Wait, what
There's no,
were you
I'm
trying to
just
do?
trying it myself.
on the gram? Good pinch and twist.
For you.
Almost ready. Almost ready.
Almost there. Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
All right. I think. All right. I think we are ready.
Alright.
All right. Everyone's paying attention. Everyone's awake. Everyone's fresh.
Get some fresh.
Let's
I
get
know about
this
awake,
done.
but yeah.
So, hello everyone. If you're seeing this later, or obviously this is also for the Spotify. For the Spotify listeners, we are currently live. So hopefully we have a little bit of grace period. We can bleep stuff out if we do it for the for the Spotify. We can't bleep stuff out on live. So let's see if today is the day we get cancelled. But first, obviously, we're going to do the episode 19 of our 20 for 20s talk show. For those of you who don't know, this is our talk show that we sort of just have a bit of a discussion about the previous session so that it's all fresh in our memories. And we will crack on. I'm going to have to do the disclaimer, won't I? Yes, because we
you
are
will.
live. So, we'll have to do the disclaimer twice, obviously. One for the 20 for 20s and one for the actual show. So, disclaimer. This show is recommended for mature audiences and contains, but not limited to, swearing, violence, gore, and sexual references. If the aforementioned content is likely to offend, we advise you to stop listening to this podcast. All accents, locations, and characters are not based on real people or cultures, and all similarities are completely happenstance. Hello all, and welcome to episode 19 of our Nothing But 20s talk show, 20 for 20s. This is our space to talk about the previous episode and reflect on choices made, which usually degrades into a shit show that has nothing to do with D&D. Today we have with us, if we're looking at my screen, we have myself in the middle at the very top. Hello. We have Charlie, who plays Gimrod. We have Justin, who plays Gray. We have Jack, who plays Malikos. We have Alex, who plays Nimel and previously played Gildesh. And then at the very bottom, we have Daniel, who plays Sebastian, and we have Mitchum, who plays Salaufane, which apparently I'm allowed to call Larry, but now that I can actually pronounce it correctly, I don't want to call him Larry.
That's it. I get it.
You couldn't say Salaufane?
No, or if you, none of us could say Salaufane.
We fucking gave up.
If you listen to like the first 5 episodes, no one can pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, it was Cellophane.
Cellophane. Cellophane was a classic
Styrofoam.
one. I don't know. I feel like my camera, because I'm looking at that screen too much, so maybe I should. Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
Is this part of it?
But now you can see all my magic cards on the desk.
Hey.
Now you're gonna think that I'm some type of nerd, you know.
We can't have that.
So anyway, last session we saw not a hell of a lot happen. We sort of restarted again at the start of Wave Echo Cave, and we are in a slightly alternate dimension to what we were before, and I guess we just did a really good combat session last session, I suppose. Nemel almost got eaten by an ooze.
Was that Ian, or did I just get slapped?
You got a love tap on the ass.
No, you went all full kinky on me for a fucking second. I got concerned. I was like, yeah, no, definitely almost got eaten by ooze. Did not enjoy a single bit of it. I'm pretty sure I'm like down on like 10 HP. I'm in big
Nobody
trouble.
went down that episode, I believe.
I almost went down.
We had a couple of almosts.
I almost got down like 3 times or something.
Yeah.
And thanks to Gray, I was doing a lot of the healing of the party like he is supposed to. Very good, very good.
Actually, that's the first time that we've seen so many attacks get through your nigh impenetrable armor there, Gimrod.
Yeah. Listen, it's like my emotional wall right now. It's just very fragile. My armor state just manifests my mental health. Yeah.
That was.
And that's really shit at the moment.
Usually the one, tanking all the blows. But we did get to see a pretty kick-ass display of martial prowess from Salaufane. How many kills did you get? 3 or 4 last session?
I lost count. I got a few.
Sebastian did what he did best and hid in the corner and shot arrows at unsuspecting enemies.
Hey, if
Running
it works,
away like
don't
a
fix
pussy.
it. Like I said, if it works, don't fix it.
Gray surprisingly did not run away in that combat session.
Well, he couldn't. He was trapped.
I was very much trapped in the corner. Like
he
a
did
pussy
try.
bitch. But yeah, he focused on his healing, I think, instead.
Yeah, no, it definitely came in handy, and especially with Gimrod taking so many hits. I think without your healing there, he would have been in dire straits again.
Shit. Maybe I should have just let him go down then.
Well, if he goes down, then Nimble's gonna go down with him, just like last time.
Are we soul linked now?
So but you're basically
he just
solid.
chooses to.
He just chooses to. He's not even taking death saving throws. He just collapses on top of you.
Well, I'm
That's
still
pretty
frightened. So once I get into this fucking
You
game,
are still frightened.
I can't do shit.
You're frightened for the next
shit.
hour, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's only been like what 5 minutes of combat.
Yeah. It's only really been about 5 minutes since you've actually rolled that. I'll bring up
Oh, and if
the nat 20s.
yeah, if anyone leaves my side, I'm screaming. Like it's simple as that.
I'm abandoning you.
Just why would you abandon good old Nimble? How could you?
Why wouldn't we abandon good old
Because he's a
Nimble?
loser? What the hell?
Fuck
What have you
you.
thought about?
Nimble's kept you alive all this time. You just don't
Hey,
know.
Kills the blacksmith.
He's only kept us alive by stopping himself from murdering us all in our sleep.
Yeah, because his conscience told him it might be a bad idea to kill us.
Nimble's
His
intrusive
conscience
thoughts-
has a lot of things going on at this stage.
Nimble's intrusive thoughts are a bigger problem than Gimrod's temper.
Oh, I don't know about that. Gimrod's
Okay,
temper
Gimrod.
can.
Gemrod has actively put people into death saving throws.
Very true.
It has.
On accident.
No.
But
That was no accident, my man.
It was full purpose, I swear.
I am
By
failing.
me, it was on purpose. By him, it was an accident.
I am failing to recall what Malikos did last session.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Wow.
I don't think-
I'm just
You
nothing.
didn't even do any magic last session, I believe.
no, there was a witch bolt.
There was a witch bolt.
I definitely did a couple. Definitely did a couple. I don't know how many. I didn't get any kills. That's why it was all assists. And I used my sorcery points, and they go quicker than I expected.
Oh yeah, you did do a quicken spell and a twin spell for your fire bolts, which I believe half of them missed.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
As per usual with
Unfortunate.
Malikos, the only sorcerer in the group cannot land a single hit.
Unless he's in close proximity.
Hey, even when he's trying to shake
Yeah,
people's
yeah.
hands and use a shocking grasp, he fails.
He ends
with
up
his
shaking
shake.
his own hand.
Yes, that happened.
and
Is
in
Yeah, no, I don't know.
and in true classic Grey style, I believe you did come close to last in the initiative.
Every single fucking time. I think there was 2 initiatives in a row that I
Yeah.
just came last because fuck me apparently.
No, it is good. It's funny to see how the dice help tell the story of what the characters are, sort of canonically by now.
Yeah.
It's
If I
like
ever
Barry being a stealthy boy. He's got that +5 proficiency in stealth, but he rolls shit every time.
Oh, yeah. Look, if we ever do well with our rolls when we've never, it's a bad sign. You know shit's gonna go down. We're probably all gonna die. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Well, the biggest problem right now is that you're inside Wave Echo Cave. There are monsters.
Oh yeah, and old mate's
everywhere.
missing.
Old mate's still missing. Oh yeah,
We're
Gundren.
gonna find him, aren't we?
Gundren was missing. You
That
still have
sleazy motherfucker.
you still have a lot of dungeon left to cover, and a lot of you are very weak right now. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Long rest.
and it is the finale. So I mean, I'm not gonna go easy on you. I'm
Wait,
not.
Finale.
What?
Wait.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
this episode's not the finale, but we're in the end game now.
That's
shit.
better.
You
That's
said
what
it,
they
you
all
said
say,
the
and then they
thing.
introduce another Marvel.
Duh, 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 duh.
Wait.
So we've probably got another 3 to 4 episodes left, I reckon.
We'll see about that.
But again,
Right,
hey,
episode
hey,
seven.
yeah, you could all TPK this episode. So
Hey, that would
be
be
right.
pretty funny.
That'd be the best way to end it.
That would be the best way to end it.
I mean, would
Exactly 20.
But then, if all of you die in this episode, then none of you can make a recurrence in the next campaign.
Joke's on you. It's a multiverse.
It is.
How
the
about
multiverse.
how about we go back in time?
Jokes.
No, I've already done that.
It's rewind time.
Let's do it again.
Jokes on you, Gray. His soul will just come back into his body, and he'll
We
never die.
depending on how we do it, we and how I've sort of done it with some other characters, which may or may not be in the next campaign. I think we're gonna have to do the multiverse theory where they're same but different. They're similar characters based off characters. And I think we'll end up basing some characters in the next campaign off the characters that were played in this one, just for a little bit of a callback and a little bit of funnies.
Hell yeah.
For a little bit of a cheeky giggle.
Yeah. And I've already got a couple of people who have what's the word? Given some interest in coming as guest appearances and that sort of stuff, so we'll be able to write them in, and they'll be able to play either as some evil people or some mentor type characters to help guide you on your way. What is that?
I don't know what that is. I'm hearing it.
I can Daniel. But yeah, I guess.
You're
What's
playing with your
that?
microphone.
17. That's 17 minutes minus 4 minutes of whatever startup we had. So I guess anyone who is listening or anyone who is viewing, if you have any questions, feel free to chuck them in. For character descriptions, we're going to go into a full character description when we actually start the podcast properly.
We find that.
Anything that you guys want to chuck in?
The pee pee poo poo stinky butthole.
Yeah, no,
Standard.
that's fair enough.
Hold on, let me write
Yeah.
that down.
I was thinking that the whole time. Like, I think that we should actually change that.
Change the title.
Yeah, actually.
Everyone's got their fun fact ready.
No,
Hell yeah!
Yes.
I've been keeping this for episode 20. Whew.
Gray only has 20 teeth remaining out of 36.
It's really bad that I didn't know how many teeth we had.
Wait, you guys have teeth?
Yes.
I don't know. Some false chompers would be pretty cool, I think.
Just get them all ripped out and just get some chompers, some fakey boys.
It hurt enough having my wisdom teeth out. I don't think I could handle getting all of my teeth removed.
I still got my wisdom teeth and fucked up the rest of my teeth because I'm awesome.
Hashtag classic. So, I guess... Oh, we're unable to connect to Twitch chat due to... all good.
How could you, Cameron? What are you doing?
Yeah. One job.
Look. I'm not perfect. I try to be, but I'm not perfect.
Oh.
I'm
You
just
know what
happy
else is
that I'm
perfect?
just happy that everything's working. All right, that we actually
Do you know
got
what?
things working.
Do you know what is perfect?
What?
The
Your
cyberpunk ending.
Oh,
No,
the
it's
anime?
not.
The anime, it's amazing.
It's amazing. I know.
The anime was good.
Anime
Yeah.
was fucking amazing, and I love it. Every single bit of it.
Rebecca, best girl.
Rebecca, love Rebecca, best girl. Oh,
I mean, Lucy lacks something that I find is quite important, and that's personality. But
that's personality, sexiness, Rebecca, best girl. Short, sweet.
Well, Rebecca just has that sort of fiery personality that I think really sets the. Well, anyway, let's stop talking about other shows. Let's talk about this show. Gimrod, best girl. Gimrod,
Best girl. Great best girl.
Wait, Gimrod? Hold on a second.
I could imagine
Hey,
Gimrod
look.
wearing a backless dress.
Backless
Hey,
chaps.
Nimmel's pretty short and sweet. I reckon we could.
I'm pretty sure Gimrod's a female when I fell on him. Fell on
Nimmel,
her.
Nimmel is definition. Do not stick your dick in crazy.
Or
Oh,
do, and then watch how big the hole is after, because he's so small.
Fucking literally tear Nimmel in half.
Like the monkeys doing the frog.
Monkey.
I don't know what that is. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what
Oh, I know what he's
that is. I don't
talking
want to know what that is.
Fucking
all I heard was monkey and frog, and
I
I, was
heard
like,
monkey
this is
and
going
frog.
way beyond
I
what
don't
we
want
should
to.
know.
I don't want to even have that image in my head.
Yeah, they use it as a flashlight.
Oh, good lord! It's like
There it is.
dolphins. Don't dolphins like rip the head off
We're all
fish and then
thinking it.
like rape the carcass?
Yeah.
Dolphins do the.
Dolphins are nasty, bro. Dolphins are sick. People just think they're all funny and loving games, but dolphins are sick and twisted.
Was
I
same
don't
with
think they're funny.
penguins.
They haven't told me one good joke yet.
Don't penguins like prostitute themselves out for shiny rocks?
Yeah, and
Yes.
then they're also necrophiliacs.
Oh lordy!
As cool.
I go for anything warm in the Arctic.
Did you blame them?
Not really.
When that fat ass is bent over, I can't.
Oh no! Oh lordy! All right, we're gonna take a quick 1 minute, 2 minute. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go quickly. Go to hit the head. I'm gonna grab some water, and then
Justin's
we
already
will
gone.
get. And then we will
Dipped.
get started on the actual
Shit's gonna get real.
on the actual show. So if you're here, stay tuned. I'm just gonna click over to a starting soon.
We'll be right back, folks.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Oh.
I will chuck it back on.
Why not?
This. All right. Got some music in the background. So I guess we'll go through the disclaimers. I'll talk about Michael Gelfi so that we can use his music. And then we'll get into character descriptions. So, disclaimer. This show is recommended for mature audiences and contains, but not limited to, swearing, violence, gore, and sexual references. If the aforementioned content is likely to offend, we advise you to stop listening to this podcast. All accents, locations, and characters are not based on real people or cultures, and all similarities are completely happenstance. Yeah, everything looks like it should be working. A big shout out to Michael Gelfi. If you know who Michael Gelfi is, check him out on YouTube or Spotify. He's basically a big D&D nerd. Well, not exactly D&D, but sort of tabletop roleplay games in general. And he's set out to make a whole bunch of music that can be used copyright free in the backgrounds of podcasts and games, that sort of stuff. So massive shout out to Michael Gelfi. That's Michael Ghelfi. Just type that into your Google search or whatever like that. Go give him support. And yeah, he does some really fantastic work. If you're interested, give us a follow over on Twitter or Instagram at our Nothing But 20s. I think it's just Nothing But 20s. And I think that is it. So I'll get into a quick recap. I've done a bit more of a bigger recap just for anyone who might be tuning in or maybe not up to date. So if this is your first time tuning in, I'll read this out for you. And I guess it's kind of just a good recap for everyone anyway. So, hello everyone and welcome to the 20th episode of Nothing But 20s. I am your Dungeon Master and host Cameron, and today we continue deeper into the Lost Mines of Phandelver campaign, traversing through Wave Echo Cave. We are live streaming today and there may be some people not completely caught up or new to the campaign, so I will do a brief history. Our group of adventurers were hired by a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker to take mining supplies from the capital city of Neverwinter to a small mining town called Phandalin. Gundren and his two brothers, Nunjo and Thardan, had found a map that would lead them to a legendary cave that was home to the Forge of Spells, a forge used to create powerful magical items. The cavern also had mithril and platinum veins, which were used to create said magical items. Gundren left Neverwinter before the party set off, hoping to catch up with his brothers, which were camped just outside of Phandalin. However, when the party set off a couple of days later, they came across the dead horses of their employer and his escort, having been ambushed by goblins. After many brave battles, the group found Gundren's escort, a veteran named Sildar, and together they investigated Gundren's whereabouts. Unfortunately, in the basement dungeons of a manor, both Sildar and one of the group's druids, Gildesh, lost their lives while fighting a wizard named Glassstaff. Gildesh's position was soon retaken by a schizophrenic gnome named Nimble, who has proven useful to the group so far. Questionably. The adventurers eventually recovered Gundren and were able to locate Wave Echo Cave. However, the party had also discovered that Gundren's kidnapping had all been orchestrated by a mysterious entity named the Black Spider, who was hoping to claim the Forge of Spells to themselves. Upon entering the cave, Gundren's brother Thardan was found dead, and time seemed to be running short as the adventurers delved deeper within. Last episode specifically, we saw the party do battle with some of the monsters that had called this cave home, and after a long fight, the group has finally found a breather, and this is where we begin today's episode. So, I guess we'll start off with our top right. We have Charlie. So, as we're going around and introducing our characters and our fun facts, just do a quick character description of what your character looks like, what race and class you are, and what your primary weapon is.
Okay, well, I'm Gimrod. I play Charlie. I'm a very thin build. My main weapon's usually a controller. No. I am a blue dragonborn who doesn't know how to use his breath weapon. He has some cool black, white, silver. I'm gonna say it looks like full plate. It's definitely not full plate. Armor. A massive tower shield with a spike on the end of it because they're always the coolest fucking looking ones. And I carry a massive battle axe that I one hand because I'm just so fucking strong and cool. In my own words, anyway.
And what's your fun fact?
My fun fact is I'm actually super cool.
I'm actually super cool, guys. All right, next we
Take that on the
have
chin.
Justin.
Yo, it's me, your boy, the guy, the epic, the one and only. I play Gray, the human druid. He's about normal height, so that, just under 6 foot. He has
Shut up,
a
Alex.
green hood / my cape, robe, and just normal kind of early medieval kind of brown clothes on underneath with some boots, some sneaky little boots. His main weapon is his trusty staff. It's quite magical in nature. It has a crystal at the top, and it's covered in roots and leaves and such. And yeah, my fun fact for Gray is that he eats a lot of foods that would make him very much gassy. So you could say he has a stinky poo-poo pee-pee butthole.
I am
came
not
full circle.
surprised. We did come full circle. Cool, thank you for that. And next we have Jack.
Yes, hello. I am Jack. I play Malakos, a tiefling sorcerer. He's a male dude. He is just below average height. He's 6'1". And he's just crazy. He's not very great at his job as sorcerer. His main weapon are these hands, even though they don't really work.
Your main weapon is a shank.
Oh, it worked once.
Yeah.
It worked once. And we just decided that was the main thing.
I think it's been about 5 or 6 times by
now.
now.
Yeah, when the going gets tough, the knives come out.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so he's just cruisy sort of dude. He's very young, naive, terrible. And his fun fact for today, he found a platinum coin when he was 6, and he's had it ever since. Turns out, it's just painted silver. Like, it's just shinier silver. So he thinks it's really expensive, but if he ever tries to buy something with it, which he won't because it holds really good sentimental value to him, he actually can't really buy much with it.
Just saving it for a rainy day.
He's saving
You
it
switch.
for when he wants to buy a house or something, and he's not going to get far.
Just ask for change for this platinum coin, bro.
Start a money fraud business. All right, well, thank you for that. And next we have Alex.
Right. Hi. I'm Alex. I play Nimble Longstraw Baron. I'm a male forest gnome. I am quite a small height. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you use your imagination.
Above average at 3'4".
Ooh, you had to say it. You had to say it. Oh, fuck. But yes. Appearance-wise, I have grey skin, green eyes, black hair. I do have some interesting green boots that are always clean, which no one has ever asked me why they're always clean, but hopefully we'll get to that one day. Generally
I
have
just presumed
standard.
you weren't wearing them. Sorry.
I literally mentioned how clean the boots were compared to my whole outfit, and no one was like, "Wow, those are cool boots." But don't worry, but that's okay. Have basic clothing, just a standard shirt, some decent pants, just standard cloth kind of clothes on me. And my fun fact, it's a bit of a doozy. After this job, Nimble was looking to spend his reward money to purchase the blacksmith's house to continue the smithing operations to gain profit and to make more friends. And write a book discussing the amazing yet disturbing adventures of the famous Nimble Group Volume 1 and 2, where Volume 1 discusses his efforts protecting Gimrod with his life against the evil Black Spider Gang, and Volume 2, where he becomes the last man that survives Wave Echo Cave, ensuring his legacy lives on.
Dude, I'm going to kill this little magician.
Wait, is that a threat?
That sounded like a threat.
How is Nimble?
Take it as a threat.
How is Nimble meant to buy the blacksmith's house when he supposedly has just burnt it down?
You didn't tell me it was burned down. You said I just started a fire.
Who knows?
You don't know.
Maybe I haven't decided yet.
Either way, I have enough money accumulating from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on this screen with the money to fix the place.
I know what you're talking about.
Nimble is a psychopath.
No, that's
I'm
just
gonna let
his.
him die next
That's just the
time.
other Nimble. But that is my fun fact for today.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that. Next we have Daniel.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I play Sebastian Oakley, a tiefling rogue. Now, he looks like every tiefling ever. So just
That
imagine
is
that.
racist.
That's him.
That is
Yep.
racist.
Nope. Imagine creating a new character and you pick tiefling. He looks exactly like you want him to.
He's
That's
the
what it
default.
looks
He's
like.
the default screen character.
Yep. You know what they say in the player's handbook? Yep. Fuck it. He's purple.
Oh, so he doesn't
Fuck
have a
it.
tail?
Oh no, he does. He has a tail. He's purple. He's fucking everything opposite to the player's handbook, but what actually looks cool.
So, wait. Go back through that again. He's exactly what you would choose if you were to choose a tiefling, but the opposite of that, and if it was to look as your definition of cool.
It's a metaphor. Anyway,
I hate you so
Yeah, dude,
much.
that's a lot
Hurry
of
up.
thinking that I have to do.
Hurry up.
anyway, his main weapon is a rapier, which he's probably used it like once or twice, and his crossbow has been used more than that. So it's actually not his crossbow, but he uses it most. So that's his main weapon. His also a metaphor. Fun fact: he broke a record one day for the biggest donation to an orphanage. Aw, cute. 10 wheelchairs for crippled children. Aw, even more cute. But he figured he could save the cost by making him himself, and he's definitely not a carpenter. So it's one of the 3 reasons why he's been chased out of town.
I honestly thought it was going to be worse than
Jesus.
that.
Balls.
I thought it was going to be like donations of like rotten fruit or like poison.
Donations of
hold on.
orphan
Hold
children.
on. Did you
Yeah.
did you put them in the wheelchair?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the one that created the orphans in there.
Yes. I felt bad about taking their legs, and I put them in chairs, and I don't know how to undo the seatbelts.
They have seatbelts?
That
I
is
would-
brutal.
I would say thank you for that, but no.
No.
Next, last but not least, we have Mitchum.
Hey guys, my name's Mitchum and I play the Wandering Drow Swordsman Solalfane Doana, affectionately known as Larry by his friends and the DM. You can say Larry, there's no rule against it.
You'll never get it out of me.
So Larry is he's a little bit shorter than average for a drow, so he's about 5'4". He has the stark white blonde hair that's shaved along the sides and back, so it's like a little fuckboy haircut. Forgive the language, but that's the most accurate description. Currently, Larry is shirtless, wearing some baggy pants and sandals. He has the magic longsword Talon strapped to his side and has his katana slung over his shoulder where he normally leaves it. He has nothing else on him but his coin purse and his weapons.
Cool.
Oh, and the torches.
He had his backpack.
And
Yeah,
the
I have my
lanterns,
backpack.
didn't he
I have my
buy
backpack.
like 10 torches, 2 lanterns?
Jerky.
Yeah, I got it. Inventory. Don't
Jerky.
worry. There's a backpack. It's just not currently on him. He put it down to fight the ghouls. Anyway, Fun fact about Larry. So Larry, as we already know, loves to discuss all things magic, but he doesn't know how one gets their magical powers. His sister was able to use magic from an early age and has her bouts of crazy weirdness happen when she casts her spells. However, when we learn Malicos has seminal plasma hypersensitivity, which Larry doesn't really know much about, he assumes it's just a diagnosed crazy weirdness since his sister uses magic in a similar fashion. So his sister's just got undiagnosed seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
I forgot
What the
about that.
Fuck.
That's what Larry's picked up with what was put down.
That's a throwback.
I was like, who's got what? And it's freight train. I was like, oh my god.
All right.
Shit.
Jack's like, what the fuck?
Jack's broken.
That was so good. That was like the best ending I've ever seen. Oh, fuck.
All right, so I'm going to quickly pull it up on my screen here now for the ease of you guys. So currently, you have.
Can you full screen it? Thanks.
Is that better for you, Daddy?
Yeah, just make it clean. I don't want to see my face looking at the map. Thank you.
So you've come in here. In this location over here is where you found Gundren's dead brother Thardan. You've dropped down into this pit area and you've traversed up along this side here. You have walked your way up here. You came in through here. You went up and you went around. This is where you encountered the ooze at the end of during the middle of last session. You've then come through here. You then encountered all of the ghouls running down this way. You also encountered the ghouls that ran out from this way. Gundren was last felt somewhat detected in this direction. And yeah, I guess that is where we are going to be starting today's session.
Nice. Good drawings. Very accurate.
Thank you. So, the dust is settled. You look around you, Salaufane, as you see the severed body parts of 3 or 4 ghouls that are around you. The last thing that you saw at the top of the staircase was the last couple of ghouls backing away further into the darkness.
Marbles on the stairs.
There
So
were
we're going to
marbles
have
on
a
the
hard
stairs.
time going up the stairs as well.
There were marble on the stairs, correct.
Why'd you say that, man?
Why would you do that?
I
So,
wanted
I
to
see-
see the Dragonborn fall down. That's
So there are marbles on the stairs and there are ghouls backing away from the fight.
Yes. They're at the top of the staircase backing away.
So, did I end my rage last session or did we end in combat?
Well, we've
we
ended
ended out
combat.
of combat.
Okay, Larry, I'm going to assume that we just killed those last ghouls, and those ghouls are looking on and like backing away.
Mm-hmm.
Larry's not
Should've
one
killed.
to, give up the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to continue charging at those ghouls.
All right.
Oh god.
Bruh.
Before you did that, though, I did heal everyone.
Oh no! Wait, yeah, combat did end. Never mind.
Before you
Rage-
heal,
Yeah, what?
He's no longer battle
Yeah,
crazed.
no. Combat
Yeah.
is yeah.
Yeah, I do recall.
But for the moment, you everything is relatively safe. I believe Gimrod's the only one who has noticed that Gundren had disappeared.
No, because I told everyone, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone noticed he was gone, but then we asked Gimrod to do his magic psyche.
check.
Yes!
I went
Retrospect,
along
Larry's
the
not
range.
going
Oh
up.
no, because we were going after him. If you were to listen to the end, we decided to start venturing off towards where Gungeon felt
Yep.
presence. So we're going south now.
You going south?
That's where we said. That's where we started walking when we ended last session, right?
That is true.
So I guess Yeah, so all you know is from what Gimrod has felt, and from relative of his position, which I'll bring up the map. Gimrod would be around here, and he felt Gundren's presence to the south of him.
Who's taking the lead?
Wasn't that you?
Maybe sensed it. That might be a good idea.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the lead.
Okay. So you start moving south along the corridor. You don't really notice anything too great. You feel like you're going back towards the direction you first entered. Obviously, with your superior dark vision, you can see the crumbly walls to either side of you. You make it down to the end of the cavern here. You've got a right turn.
Boys, that's my torch that I dropped earlier. I think we're going back the way we came. Do you reckon
When you
Gun's
said
just done a
south,
run?
I thought we were going to go the other way.
I fucking hope he hasn't.
You can hear deeper. Ah! Help! Ah!
Follow.
Larry's just going to hang his head down.
That's bait. That's bait.
Nimble runs.
No, Nimble ain't running. I'm still hugging onto someone. I'm literally like, who was next to me? I think it was
It
Sebastian.
was Sebastian last year.
Yeah, Sebastian. I'm literally like hugging your leg. Like you move, I move with you.
Well, we're on heat.
Never say that again.
Yeah. When he stumbles.
Would you like to move back towards the pit area that you came from?
Run towards the screaming.
Run towards the screaming. It did sound like it was coming from that pit area. So as
We
you
just left him in the dust. Like he just stayed in that room.
as you round the corner, with the torch sort of backlit, and obviously your superior dark vision, Salaufane, you can see Gundren has crawled about halfway back up the 20-foot rope. He's sort of huddled in on himself like a little ball, and underneath him is a ghoul with his claws out trying to reach.
Can I just sigh really loud? Hey, Sebastian, do you want to shoot that thing?
Yeah, let me just get this fucking thing off me. No, fuck off.
I'm afraid.
Just
I'm afraid.
just get off. I'm gonna try and like pry him off my leg to attempt to shoot him.
Make a strength check.
Oh, well.
I'm resisting.
Either make a strength check to try and pull him off, or you can make a ranged attack with disadvantage.
Well, I rolled a 20.
Ooh,
So for the strength check.
Outside
Natty-
combat.
That is
Natty
some
20?
bullshit.
Not natural.
oh,
No,
not a
that's
natural.
Oh,
Ooh, lame.
Boo.
No.
D20.
Nope. It's just not natural.
Have
What did you
It's
roll
not
out?
natural.
I rolled a 14 with a
Roll a 14.
disadvantage.
Okay, so with a small kick of his leg, he sort of throws you against the wall as you can't hang on.
How far am I away from people now?
You're still within 5 feet.
Okay. Whew.
These are still the narrow 5-foot corridors. But yes, you can now make an attack roll with regular.
Yeah, I do. I flick him off and just shake my leg, raise my crossbow up, and I fire a bolt to the back of the head. And I rolled a 17.
That definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Is that sneak damage?
Yes, it would be.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
boy.
Imagine you rolled a natural one and you hit the rope.
20 total damage.
So this ghoul, again, not looking at you, just eyes fixated on the dwarf above him, trying to scrape up the wall, sending the bolt straight through the back of the neck, through the spine, as it drops limp to the ground. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit, goddamn.
Fuck.
see that.
Cheers for that, boys. Gundren sort of starts lowering himself. He looks pretty shaken up. I think I had that handled myself, but I'm glad you came along.
Yeah, Had it all under control.
Maybe you should stay close next time. Don't know what this cannon could do. Whew. Damn, I'm on fire.
He squints at you and sort of like visibly shudders. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think let's carry on. Nothing to see here, I don't think.
What happened, Gundren? We just turned around and you were gone.
Look, I'd rather not talk about it. I wasn't scared or anything. I was luring him away to protect your flank.
You wasn't scared.
I wasn't scared.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure. I mean, you can certainly try.
I rolled a 19.
See if I can roll anything better.
Can I roll an insight check as well?
I mean, you can.
I feel like this guy is bullshit.
20!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you just fucking caused.
Oh, here we go.
Let's get back in time, guys.
Let's get back 5 minutes.
So with your role there, Salaufane, you can definitely tell that you can see the sweat beading on his face, and you've hunted enough both sentient creatures and animals to recognize the wild-eyed look of fear in his eyes. And I guess we'll roll another 20 for you, Justin.
The boy's
For our
quaking
first-
in his boots.
For those of you who do not know, whenever we roll a natural 20, we roll on the natural 20 mishap table, which is 20 ideas that have varying effects. If you have any suggestions, send them through, because at the moment they're all based on Shrek.
If it's to time travel back again, we have to do it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm done. Just replay last episode.
Yeah,
Just replay, yeah.
We'll end up speed running.
Yeah, just upload it like again. I'm not doing fucking time travel shit again.
Alright, roll 20.
Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. 16. I think that was the
16.
time travel one.
Sweet,
wasn't it?
we've used 16
Yeah.
before.
We have used it before.
But would you like to use it again?
No.
I don't remember what it was.
So 16 is... You're so wrapped up in layers, Onion Boy, you're afraid of your own feelings.
Oh no.
You become emotionally exhausted and become snapping at the people around you, and you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh, so
Oh.
nothing's changed for Grey at the moment.
Nothing's changed.
That's the one I had.
That is the one you had.
Extra snappy.
Oh boy.
Snee, snor, snappy, 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 snop.
But with his natural 20, does he also pick up that?
Yes, you'd also pick up that Gundren is quite obviously shit scared, and he's trying to pull over a brave face.
Look, stop lying to all of us, you little tiny man. We all know you're scared. Just don't run away from us again, you hear?
Or you could wait outside.
I am not a man, I am a dwarf. I
Yeah, that
will
is not a man.
ignore what you've just said. Let's continue on, shall we?
Sure you don't want to wait outside?
No.
Probably safer outside.
I am fine. I would rather find my brother.
Do you want to
We could
end up like
we
your
could
other
probably
brother and I
find your
just
brother
point out?
better
You
without
got-
you.
You'll find him. Sorry. Anyway, let's dip out. We'll,
You're all sick.
I'd also
No,
like
like-
for you to find your courage there, Gundren.
Thank you, Gimrod. I appreciate that.
Look, I'm just saying, out of concern for the guy. Like, Mr. Gundren, sir, with all due respect,
Mr.
you kind
Gundren,
of got yourself into a sticky situation. You left our sight. We can't really protect you if you do that again. So what I suggest is you either stay very close to myself or to Gimrod, or
I don't
Why
want
Why not
that
Grey?
responsibility.
Don't you think Grey could protect him? I'm the only
I look
healer.
at Grey.
The silence is deafening.
I look at Grey and go, or Grey, you could stay near Grey. He might turn into he might turn into something, but
You wanna
you're
say
safe. You're safe with most of us. Not that one. And I point at Nimble.
He sort of grabs his coat sleeves and he says, "I'll stick next to you, Cellophane. Let's crack on."
All right. I guess I'll lead the way. I go back through the same tunnel.
He sort of side eyes you, Gray, as he walks past you.
Oh. Snap at him. Snap at him.
Snap at it.
He
Snap back
doesn't
to the
know
dwarf.
that I've already sold his asshole to the other company for a house.
Just to be clear for the audience, not his literal asshole, not his.
No.
literal...
His literal.
he
ass.
sold his
Literal.
literal
Literal.
asshole.
He is being dead
And we're
serious.
literally talking about his asshole.
They don't call me the
Literally go
negotiator
get a
for
carrot
nothing.
and shove it up his.
What?
All right.
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Of
So
course not.
again, if you're looking at the screen share, so you are currently in this area here. So where would we like to go?
I'm gonna take a right, and
I
then a
reckon go
left,
forward
and
this
then a
time,
right,
everyone.
and then another left,
A
and
right,
then a right,
a left, a right, and then another left,
and then a right,
and then a right.
and then I'm gonna look back up those stairs. Do I see the ghouls?
You do not see the ghouls.
I turn over to what's the marching order? Who's behind me?
Gundren would be right behind you, and then whoever would have gone
I reckon-
next.
I'll be following behind you, but like all cheering because I just fucking domed one of the monsters. Fucking that shit's hell yeah.
I'll be behind you then.
Well, right behind Sebastian would be Nimble.
Yeah, I'm holding onto
Alright,
his pack. I'm like holding onto his hand. Just like...
I guess I'm behind Nimble.
All right,
And then
I'll be at the back of the party,
cool.
kind of scowling and kicking rocks as I walk.
So after Gimrod it would be Malikos. So yeah, so right behind you would be Gundren, and then behind that would be Sebastian.
I look over Gundren to Sebastian and I say, "So, you gonna pick up your balls there, or are you just gonna leave them?"
I'm probably just gonna leave him because fuck picking up handfuls of bearings. I mean, we could just sweep him to the side.
Yeah, let's do that. So,
Yeah.
sheathing Talon and pulling out his regular single-edged sword, he's going to flip it over to the non-edged side, and he's just going to scrape the balls off the stairs.
Okay. Yeah.
mean-
I won't get you to roll for that. It's a very easy task to do. And with your superior dark vision, you'd have no trouble seeing them in the dim light.
I love that you keep saying superior dark vision just to really emphasize how many times I reminded you throughout the series.
Yep.
Yeah, so after I clean it up, I just give a nod to everyone else. Nothing up at the stairs yet.
Still don't see anything up the stairs yet.
All right. I turn over to the guys and I resheath my normal sword, pull out Talon, have it leaning up on my shoulder, and I turn to the guys and I say, "Right, I'm gonna just take a peek. There were some creepy crawlies up there earlier. Don't know where they are now. I would like to stealthily check those corners."
All right.
That's a creepy crawly.
Spiders, wetters.
You?
Wet.
Actually, joke's on you. I used to call my pool vacuum thing a creepy crawler.
No.
That's
we
its
do.
official
I think
name.
I still
That's the
do it.
brand name.
Well, there is a brand name called Creepy Crawly, but they're not all called Creepy
They're called
Crawlers.
creepies.
That's like calling pressure washers a car shot. That's just what you.
Like,
that's what
a
people
what?
A what?
I've never heard
Tasha.
that before.
do. Anyway, let's move it on.
Man's just like, yeah, you heard fucking nothing.
I just call them hoses. What do you mean?
They're
Um,
women, Mitchum.
I
Go
got a 13. I got a 13 for stealth.
13 for
that.
stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you sort of stealthily crawl up these stairs, as your eyes peek over the last step, in your immediate view, you can't see anything. You can see you'd be at the top of the stairs here. You can see sort of the pillar in front of you, There's like a rock to your left and up there to your right. You can see the area of some more steps that sort of lead further down into a room, but you wouldn't be able to see any sort of further than that.
Yeah. With my sword at the ready, I'm gonna jump out and get ready to swing at whatever's around the corner to my left, if there is anything, just like prepared. Wah!
Okay. We'll describe the room for you. Steep escarpments divide this I'll pull up the map as well for our audience. Steep escarpments divide this large cavern into 3 sections. High ledges at either end and a lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb up to the ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle section along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge. The skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors littered around the place. They attest to the fierceness of fighting that took place here long ago. You roll a perception check.
And
10. Looking among the many decaying, dead, rusty old bodies, among the tables and the debris, you don't see any creatures. You don't see anything moving.
so jumped around the corner, swung at pretty much air, I guess it. And then I just look around. Well, whatever they are, they're not here anymore. Come on in, guys.
Slouthane, is it alright to have a rest up there?
I mean, there's some corpses and like skeletal remains. There is a table though, so there's something.
God.
How many legs are on this table?
How many legs are on the table?
It's just a table.
It's just
Wait, is there 6 legs on that table? If there is, can I want the table.
So everyone want to move in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so moving in, yeah, everyone's on that western ledge now. Again, you don't see anything. You see all the dead bodies, and yeah, there's the tables in the center, sort of drop down. Other than that, it looks clear.
Can I? Yeah. In saying that, can I search around the pillars, just around the general area behind the rocks and shit, to make sure it is clear?
Cool. Yeah. Roll a perception check.
I guess I'll roll as well
21.
since I'm following.
21.
21. Yeah, I got 9 plus 10, 21.
I got 2 natural 20s. What do I do?
Wait,
next?
what are you rolling for?
Because I'm with him, so I'm gonna look as well. I'm like literally holding on to him. I'm not fucking kidding, bro. You want me to do it?
I'll
show it.
Roll it up. Roll it up.
Roll it up.
That is
Roll it up.
insane.
Um,
Of that.
Wish me could turn back time.
As you're walking around again, you've got Nimble sort of like holding onto your belt as you're sort of walking around. You notice a singular dead body to the southwestern edge of the pillar. Walking around the pillar, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. The rock looks almost like a natural cave formation. It doesn't look man-made or carved.
Definitely want to kick the body, just to be sure.
Gonna kick
as
the
in
body?
Buffy. Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, jeez, I don't want to kick its head off.
I feel like stopping
10.
him, but
10. As you kick it, you sort of like you kick the main chest area, and it's actually quite rotten and rusted up, and your foot sort of like quite easily punctures the metal, but you can quite clearly see underneath the metal bare bones. It doesn't look like a ghoul.
anything valuable as I'm searching through. I just want to point if in your description, if there's anything valuable I want to be putting in my pocket.
Roll investigation.
While he's doing that,
14.
You'd find 3 silver pieces.
You kick a man and then you rob him? What?
No, hey, hang on. I'm just having a look. What am I going to do with 3 silver pieces? I'm going to leave it. Okay, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, but you're taking money from the...
I'm not taking it. I don't want his damn 3 silver pieces. I got bigger fish to fry.
But why did you kick him?
Just to make sure it's not one of those fucking monsters. Alright, it's smart.
Wait, there's monsters? Where?
What do you mean?
What do you mean there's monsters?
This whole time
While they're
because you've been
doing
shitting your pants.
can I throw my torch off the side of the cliff?
Yeah. Yep.
I want to throw it down to that middle area and see if I can see anything.
Okay. And before you do that, Alex, can you roll your 20, please?
Got a 12.
Got a 12.
Can I throw Nimble off the cliff?
Once I go 5 feet away from you, I become a fucking alarm. Please don't fucking give me that look.
Okay, so as you throw the torch down to the ledge, you notice it lights up the room quite easily. You notice half a dozen dead bodies surrounding this torch, various different shapes and sizes, dwarf men, maybe some goblins. None of them look like they are moving. Some of them are completely encased in sort of rusted away armor, so you can't really tell sort of what's underneath. But the ones that are exposed, you can tell that they're bones. There's no flesh left. Everything that could have been eaten away by various bacteria or creatures has been. And looks like they probably haven't been disturbed for a long time. You do see footprints, various footprints surrounding the areas, which you could probably assume would have been, again, various creatures that have been around here recently. From the southern corridor, you do see a shape move.
Spooky.
I'm going to go down and pick up my torch.
Oh, you're a silly boy.
Oh boy.
This kind of
Man
You went-
just says no, chill.
I'm
Do you not
following
want to
him.
sleep? Do you not want to sleep?
Well, I got to get my torch first. I
No,
was just making sure the room's clear.
you don't have to. We have
No.
torches. It's one fucking torch, Gray.
I've only got one torch.
I'll give you one of mine. I don't need it. Don't be dumb.
Wouldn't you want to know that this part of the room is clear?
Nope. I want to make sure this part here where we're standing is clear. I'm not
What
trying
if
to
we
get fucking
attacked while we
surrounded.
try to sleep?
Well, we can fucking handle that. We got the stairs on our side. Don't be going down there to get yourself surrounded.
Oh, fucking bird.
Bro,
Alright.
do you come here? I want to bring Gray in, like bring him in close. But like, do you fucking want to finish this?
I want to fucking get my torch.
No, well, I can fucking give you a torch. All right. Look, fuck me. If you want to go, you can go, but you will be missing out, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Okay, I'll stay.
Yeah, good. Fucking good.
And then I just dump my fucking bag on the ground and then just kind of lay against it on the floor.
Cool.
Larry.
The shape seems to be moving closer.
Oh.
As it
Larry.
he had to do.
as it nears the torch, and I guess if you were looking, Salafain, you would see a 9-foot tall, stark naked man. He has pasty reddish grey skin with various blackened tattoos that stretch the length of his body. His hair is dirty and matted and sort of almost in dreadlocks, tied behind his head in a loose ponytail type arrangement. But he is stark naked. His eyes are sort of almost fixated on you, Nimble. And he's
Wait.
he's
See
walking.
us?
He can see you. He again almost fixated on Nimble's point, and he's walking with purpose, I would say, towards the stairs.
Can I mold earth at the base of the stairs?
That's only going to slow him.
Okay, so you mold earth and what turn into difficult terrain.
Yep.
Cool. So this 9 foot tall mammoth of a man does not slow down. He continues stomping on. He's almost reached the base of the stairs. He does pay it some attention. He glances down just to make sure he's not going to trip over himself, but he continues walking over it quite easily, and he takes these steps 3 at a time.
Jesus.
He is a big boy.
Are you friend or foe?
Hey, Sebastian, that's a huge penis. We might want to leave.
It
Yeah,
is.
you're not fucking wrong.
It is an amazing dong. It is probably nearly as big as what Nimble
Nimble?
is.
Oh no. Okay.
The size of Nimble
Tell me this. When I say, "Are you friend or foe?" What does he say in return? Please tell me. Does he say anything?
He walks as does nobody stop him. Nobody's going to get in his way.
No, I'm standing.
I mean,
back.
to be honest, if he gets any
frozen.
closer, I'm gonna throw him.
Like, he is so tall that his head is like almost brushing the roof of this cabin when he walks up these stairs.
I'm kind of frozen holding on to Sebastian.
Yeah, I want to use commands on him.
I'll be like, "Are you the black spider?"
You'd like to use command.
Yeah. Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
not as cool.
Stop. Jeez.
Man is 1/3 penis.
The fuck
Oh wait,
is that
no,
roll?
he needs to make a wisdom save of 12.
A wisdom saving throw of 12.
One.
So you fill your voice with this command and you yell, "Stop!" And you can almost see him flinch his head. He doesn't even look towards you, but he sort of just flinches his head and he doesn't stop.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm.
He's about 10 feet away from Nimble. Is there anything...
I throw Nimble. I just fucking throw him.
No, I'm right.
You want to throw Nimble?
I throw Nimble and I fucking ninja roll to the side.
All right.
Before he does that, I am casting level 2 sleep on fucking Sebastian.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
while watching this, Larry's just gonna nudge Malikos.
And then I'm gonna shove Sebastian away from me, use him as a sacrificial pawn against his 9-foot man, and run the opposite way.
Does he get a wisdom saving throw for that sleep?
I have to roll how many d8s? 5 d8s. Yeah, and then whatever that is, it has to be that of your HP.
Okay,
Your
so
hit points.
this is what's going to happen. Sebastian's going to pick you up and he's going to be about to throw you. This is when you cast sleep. Roll your d8.
Okay.
Is sleep an area of effect? Or do you
No, it's
cast
a
it
single
first?
target.
It's one action. The spell spends creature into a magic summon. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit point of creatures this spell can affect
Oh, it can affect.
within 20 feet of point. Okay,
You
so
sleep on the dude coming at you. It's
Yeah.
fucking-
What is it?
Sebastian.
78.
now at second level or higher, roll an additional 2d8. So that's
Roll an
7.
additional
That-
2d8 per level.
Yeah.
That is
So
broken.
7d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So-
6, 7. I am rolling. I got a maximum of 36 HP.
Does that put you to sleep, Sebastian?
Well, no one could fucking hear me anymore. Catching some Z's. Joke's on you.
As-
Here comes my long rest.
As soon as I see this man fold, I literally, with all my strength, push him towards the giant, and I am instantly gapping it back the other way, while watching the ball bearings on the floor, being
Can I-
nice and easy.
Oh,
I just wanted to give a quick shout out. I didn't see you there, PJ, but hello and welcome if you are still
Can I
watching.
try to trip Nimble as he runs past?
Why is everyone against me?
You just put him to sleep, man.
Yeah,
He was
so
gonna throw me.
as you cast sleep, he sort of almost goes to sleep standing up, and drops you, and then what? You're gonna run away, Nimble.
Yes, I'm going to run the other way. Yes.
Okay, and you'd like to. Okay, so make a dexterity saving throw, and Gimrod, you make a dexterity check.
Can
You're not
see
gonna
him about
believe.
to run and mold earth right in front of him, or like towards the stairs
In front of Nimble.
in front of Nimble.
Okay, yep, okay.
You're not gonna
Um,
believe me, boys.
Can that make it like
So that
disadvantage?
so that will make you disadvantage, Alex.
Oh yeah, it's disadvantage with the deck save. Oh dude, I got another natural 20. Thank God. I was gonna be like, fuck me.
Another 9-foot behemoth comes out.
Yeah, great. I got an 8 for the deck save.
Nate, and what did you get with Gimrod for your dex check?
6.
You got a 6.
Wow.
Yes.
So Nimble, you are about to start sprinting down the stairs.
Now, as I go past Gray, since I'm now in a bit of a pissy mood, I point my tongue while pulling my eye down, just to piss him off a little bit more.
you fucking little shit, and I go to grab at him.
This behemoth is walking towards you. You get dropped by Sebastian. You sprint to the stairs, and then you realize
I am terrified as
you're
fuck.
terrified. You're still frightened. You cannot physically make yourself move within, outside of that 5-foot range from any of your friends and allies.
Larry's
I
got
will
Malachite.
cast minor illusion in front of me to pretend Sebastian is there and use him to slowly guide my way through this game.
Nah, bro.
Look, I don't think that should work.
Legally.
No. No.
Fuck. Oh, that would have been so good. Okay. Oh, fuck.
You hear the footsteps behind you come to a stop.
I slowly turn around in complete shock.
So as you turn around, you look up.
It's gonna be in
There's
his
a knob right in front of your head.
Knob, it's actually growing, so then it touches your nose on the way up.
Yeah, but you're looking at a face full of cock. And nah, actually you wouldn't. It's probably a little bit above you. Probably a little bit above
Face full
you.
of balls.
Hey, easy access.
But you look up and you can, this thing is, its head height is 6 feet above you.
Shit.
I'm gonna sit down and just watch.
You guys are
Yeah.
I've seen this one before.
What, usually skip this part? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm curious, so I'm sitting and watching.
I'll tell you what the natural 20 mishap you got.
Oh no.
This is called I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. This behemoth points at you and he says, I need your clothes and I need a dagger.
Why
Do it, Nimble. He's asking
why
for-
do you need my dagger?
I need your clothes and I need a dagger.
What will you do to me if I don't?
He sort of just grabs you and he lifts you up with ease as he brings you to his face. And he looks at you in the eyes and he says, I need your clothes. I need a dagger.
Nimble, if you don't comply, he might turn you into a cocksock.
No.
Will
Okay.
he arouse him?
Can
Will he
we? Can I?
pass out from going, he's 3 foot of Fiona.
Would you accept some coin instead.
Hold on.
Oh, you actually glitched there for a second.
Yeah,
I was like,
everyone was glitching.
He was just like.
What'd you say?
I said like I was gonna be like, would you accept any coin instead?
He looks at you. He brings you even closer, and like your face is like a baby's head compared to this gigantic head. You notice he has really nice emerald green eyes.
Wally fucks you.
But he says, "Claude's dagger."
Oh.
Can I at least keep my boots?
Pieces.
All right, we can agree on that, and he puts you back to the ground.
Okay, and then this is so awkward. I'm technically stripping in front of you fuckers.
So that scene from Family Guy.
So while that's all happening, Larry is gonna nudge Malikos and be like, "Can we do something about this?"
No, I'm Loki, like, into it. And plus, he is 9 foot tall. There's no chance I'm getting into that. If he just wants his clothes, hell, he can have mine for all I care, but no, he's not asking me.
Poor Sebastian. He would have been loving this.
Do you wanna wake up
Awesome,
this evening,
Ash.
buddy?
Well,
I will.
I don't know
I
how,
will.
to be fair.
Just like wake him up. He's asleep. He's just snoozing. Like look at him. He's sleeping peacefully in this really decayed area of death. Which, by the way, at the mention of that, Larry's gonna scan the room.
Actually, yeah. Can I go down and pick up my torch now?
yeah.
I will.
Thank you.
I will take off the clothes, but I would like to stealthily, with the sleight of hand, hide the dagger, not with the tip, but the handle, ass cheeks clenched to it, and say that I don't have it, hoping that he does not see it behind me,
Exception on it.
and say that there is a man in this cave that I know that does have it.
Fuck off. Phone.
Roll a deception check with disadvantage.
I mean, he's like 9 foot tall and just staring at you.
14 for the first, 8 for the last. Does not work. I
So-
guarantee you it won't work.
He grabs your clothes, and when I originally thought of this 20 mishap table, this 20 mishap condition, I imagined it was going to be, you know, against a person of regular size. So it kind of almost doesn't work. But he's going to attempt to put on your clothes.
That's really funny.
He's basically going to put
Happens
his...
to the best person.
He's going to put his hand through, like, one of the sleeves, and, like, it's just going to instantly tear into shreds as he tries to put it on, to the point where it's kind of, like, just a thin material strap around his shoulder. He's going to try and put on your pants, and again, it's going to, like, rip as it gets up his, like, calf. And so he's kind of, like, wearing your pants around one calf, and he's wearing the strap around there. He looks very pleased with himself.
That's okay.
And he's gonna hold his hand. He's gonna crouch down and he's gonna hold his hand out for the dagger. Dagger.
I guess. Here you go. And I pull it out. Ass unclenched. Put it in his hand.
In his hand, it looks like a toothpick. It is so tiny his hand. But he stands up and he sort of reaches into the back of his hair and he pulls out a coin purse and he drops it in front of you. And this thing is like disgustingly dirty. And he just walks away. He starts walking down the stairs.
Hey, do you want to stay with us?
He doesn't turn around.
I instantly investigate this dirty fucking pouch now. What's inside?
It's slimy and it's almost like it's been either dipped in oil or it's just sweat and grease from being in this man's hair for a long time.
I'm legit naked. Like,
But
hit me with it.
looking in and a quick look, it's around 40 gold pieces.
Not bad.
Size.
I look to my accountant who is officially asleep, and I'm like,
Hello,
That'll be
Little Nightmare 646.
okay.
I pictured myself like as I fell asleep and dropping Nimble out just straight face first, bang on the ground.
Um,
What's up, Brittany?
I look to everyone. I'm like, does anybody have some cloth? I'm
For you,
feeling
mate.
a little.
Not for you.
Yeah, looking at
Yeah.
looking at Nimble, he is a 3 foot tall gnome who is naked but not his boots. Just standing in the middle.
I'm just
of
yeah.
this
I'm sitting in the middle of like this huddle, and I'm just like, guys.
I just imagine Mike Wazowski.
That more or less, he's looking like Mike Wazowski with a pair of nice, solid, clean boots.
This coin purse, is it like the giant size coin purse, or is it like a purse that I can put in my palm of my hands?
I mean, for you, having 40 gold pieces in this thing, you could pretty much turn the straps into like a like almost a backpack for you, like a small satchel.
I was actually going to turn it. I was going to say, with that purse, I was going to see if I could put 2 holes in it and kind of put it like as underwear or something, just to cover up and just pour the gold all over the ground.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that.
And then I'll just like do
So-
some mending to make it look nice.
Yeah.
And that will be it. I am now covered down there. I am still technically shirtless and pantless, but now I'm covered. And now in this horrible, slimy purse.
Little Nightmare
Larry-
says a Mitch. Friend of
Yeah,
yours?
that's Brittany.
Oh.
Hey, Brittany. Larry's going to approach you, Nimble, and take the Goblin Priest hat off his head and give it to you and tap you on the shoulder and go back to scanning the room, making sure
What?
there's no immediate threats.
Why did you give me that look when you gave me the hat?
Does anything happen to me while I'm downstairs?
Make a perception check while you're down there, actually.
Thank you.
I want a
There's
dolphin dive
another
on my
9-foot
phone.
person comes out of the
Gundren is also visibly shook over what's just happened. He looks very confused. Does this
5.
does this sort of thing always happen to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
No,
lad.
not to me.
You
Yeah,
just
no,
hear it
there's
in the
been some
background.
weird shit.
Yeah, it should always happen.
So what was your perception? Sorry.
5.
5. So once you're down the stairs, grabbing the torch, as with what happens when you have a torch and a darker, a light source close to you and a darker source away from you, the darkness almost looks darker than what it did before. You try and peer through the darkness, but there's nothing you can see. In your immediate area, like I said, there's a few very decayed old bodies.
I want to go kick the bodies, each one of them.
Okay. Roll.
Oh no, poke him with my staff.
Okay.
Sorry.
Angsty teenager, bro.
Angsty.
He's
So
frustrated. Hormones are wild.
rocking around. Oh yeah, technically you would have had disadvantage with that perception as well because you got a point of exhaustion.
Oh. Well, I mean, I got 5.
Yeah.
So.
Having a quick poke around the bodies again. The ones that look fully covered in armor, you give them a poke and you can easily tell that the metal is dented very easily. The ones that you can see open have no flesh or anything on their bones. It doesn't look like anything's there.
I just want to make sure that they're not going to move.
As far as you can tell, as far as you can perceive with a perception of 5, they look lifeless.
Alright, I go back up to the group.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake up Sebastian, or at least attempt to.
Okay.
How do I wake up from a sleep spell? What wakes me up?
Watch.
You can either be woken up or dealt damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna reach.
You can
back
be
like a
shaken
pin.
away.
You can be shaken or slapped, but damage doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah. So I'm
You
gonna
would
reach
say
back,
that.
We're not
Body
all
killer.
nimble.
slap him, just like
Roll an attack
across the
with
face.
roll an attack with advantage.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, 18 was my first roll. Yeah, 18. Damn.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
Roll unarmed attack.
Once.
If it's less than 3, okay, cool.
It's 2. Just calm down.
Let me just
Good
add
damage.
damage.
All right, take your damage, and you are now awake, Sebastian.
Ah, fuck! Ow! What the? Holy shit! Holy shit! What happened there, boys? That's fucking. My neck is just ringing. My face, my neck. What the fuck? Did you just hit me, Malachus? Did you just fucking hit me?
horn. I grab his horn and then turn him towards the gold on the floor, and then
That's one way.
Part of me wants to cast what's that tiefling reaction one? Hellish Rebuke on Malachos. But then now that he's seen a whole bunch of gold on the floor, I'm just gonna I guess this is alright. Start picking it up.
Yeah, it's better than all right. Nimble here sold himself to the big guy, and
Oh shit, what happened to that big guy?
Oh, you should have seen it.
I mean, I fucking how could I miss it?
How could
Just have
you
a
miss it?
gander over at Nimble real quick.
yeah, Nimble was stripped and had something taken from him without consent.
Nice. I like that. That's funny. Shame, Nibble. Stay the fuck away from me, please.
Yeah, so you look over at Nimble. You look over at Nimble, and he looks like he's wearing a leather coin purse.
I am the money.
Other than that, he's not wearing anything else except for his boots
And a goblin priest hat.
and a goblin priest hat.
This just does not add up.
Actually, the goblin priest hat would be like way too big. You could almost wear it as a shirt, actually.
Going back to the pile of money, how much did I pick up if no one else picked up money?
Well, nobody else said that they were going to pick up the said coins, so you'd be picking up 40 gold pieces.
Was it a 20?
I'll allow it.
40.
No, it was 40.
40.
I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, sleep.
You're going to go to sleep.
In a cave
At
with
the mention
where I
of this,
stand.
Larry is just looking at the group going, you want to sleep here in amongst all these corpses, knowing damn well there are monsters here that just tried to kill us moments ago, some of which fled this way, and you want to take a nap.
Yep.
Lie with
right where I
corpses,
stand.
pretend we're dead.
To be fair, right, we could just set up barricades on these steps to stop them, or at least slow them down enough for us to wake up and fuck shit up.
With
Yeah, like,
what, those tables?
Like, it's not the worst idea. I mean, it's not the safest. I mean, I just got the shit slapped out of me. So I could use a bit of a rest.
Actually, we could go down one of those, like one of those, like tunnels with a dead end. Because I mean, instead of being in the open.
We're going to get cornered pretty fucking easy.
Hey, I like my odds sitting up here on the steps. This is probably the safest place so far. If
And
you
then-
guys need to have a sneaky nap.
If you want to take a nap, we should go outside.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's no.
That's that. Okay, yeah, look, I'd probably agree with the go outside part.
All in favor of sleeping next to Gundren's brother?
Ooh.
Damn.
How does Gundren react to that?
Yeah, Gundren sort of just gives you the dirtiest stink eye.
It's a safe spot outside, as we said.
I turn to the group and I say, I just want to point out we've been here for a total of, 15 minutes at most?
I've been here for
And you guys want to take a nap?
Yes, and our fucking big tanky boy has had the shit kicked out of him multiple times.
No, I haven't.
Well played. Well played.
Our secondary
roll my
big
eyes
tanky
and
boy. Hey, look, I'm keen to go on. Like, a quick little rest to grab some food would be nice. Like,
Look,
I
yeah,
haven't eaten since the cart. I know it's been 15 minutes, but like, I didn't eat while we were on the ride. And that's
Listen,
my
I'm all for a snack break,
I'm
maybe an hour or
feeling
so, just
exhausted.
to regain our bearings. But I just sleeping here would be a very bad decision.
I'm feeling exhausted.
I feel like you should
know.
man the fuck up.
But I'm
We should listen to the drow.
way tired.
Guys. Let's just. How about we just take a second? We can explore a couple of other rooms if you want. And maybe take a breathe down. Let's wrap up some of these wounds before we head off. I don't think it would be too wise to have a sleep.
Since when do we take advice of someone that ran away? Not even.
He is
fight?
our employer.
So
I mean,
he's a pussy.
I told you.
He's an
I was
employer that runs
protecting.
away.
I was protecting the flank.
Oh,
Protecting
Is
your
that what it
asshole
is?
more like, you stupid little dwarf.
Oi, I've had just about enough of you. He
Well,
he
you
walks
little
up to you
pussy
and
bitch,
he's probably like,
do motherfucking ass.
he's probably about double your width, but probably about a foot and a half shorter. But yeah, so he walks up to you and he says, "You're gonna fucking disrespect me again."
I lift up my staff and I'm like, yeah, you want to start shit, do you little fuck?
Larry's going to turn to Nimel real quick and say, "Hey, can you put that one to sleep?" And I point at Gray.
I really don't want to do it and make
He needs a
people
nap.
more
Put him
angry.
to sleep.
Gundren's pulling back his fist.
Put
I'm
him.
gonna-
He needs a nap.
I'm gonna try and attempt to step
Okay.
between them.
at this point, I want to try to grapple Gray.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I will use hold person on Gray.
On Grey. Okay.
Oh, look at his
Wisdom
fucking
saving
face
throw
time.
of 12 or higher.
Gray's
Feel
just
free
gonna
to write
stay
that.
there and get his teeth knocked in.
Which would
like-
be disadvantage.
Yeah, it would
saving
be
throws.
disadvantage.
Not
Yeah,
saving
'cause-
throws.
No.
Oh, only on ability checks, isn't it?
Yeah, only ability checks, that's it.
Wait, so not disadvantage.
Not disadvantage, so just a normal, standard roller. Natural one.
You looking at?
Natural one.
He stands there and as if he wanted to move.
Okay. Does a 9? A 9 wouldn't hit, would it?
All the man.
I mean,
no.
No.
It's an advantage because he's restrained.
Oh, don't blame me now, Gray.
It wasn't much better.
Blame him.
It actually wasn't even better. It was a 6. So Gimrod sort of holds his fist up and he sees that Gray's now frozen in place, and he's about to. You're not worth it. And he stomps away.
Or you just couldn't hit a still target.
Let's stop bullying our employer. Remember, he's paying us, and you guys are being dicks about it. That's not a good look.
Come out.
He doesn't know that I know
Sebastian.
this, but he's not paying me anymore.
Sebastian slinks over to Gildesh and says, "Hey, hey,
Gildish.
look.
Whoa.
God,
Whoa.
Sorry, guys,
Hey-o.
I'm gonna head out real quick."
Hey-o.
Hey,
Slinks over to Gundren.
You look over and Gildish has actually just been with you the whole time in this alternate reality.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's backtrack. What's his name? Gundren. I slink over to Gundren and say, hey, look, pay these guys no mind. It's just you and I and Larry that you really need to respect. Well, not respect, but like we respect you and we have that equal business respect going on. So these guys are just very temperamental. They're our hirelings. You know what I mean? You can't really trust the help around here.
Yeah.
Gundren sort of looks to you and he says, "Who's Larry?"
Oh, mate, that's me.
Oh, you only said that I could call you Salaufane.
Yeah.
that's
Larry's
right, I
exclusive
forgot
for
about
my
this.
friends. And, God.
Oh, God.
The real one. The real one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to calm him down and like get him to see the prize, which is paying me.
Yeah. So he now that he's sort of stepped away, he says, "Look, I'm tired. I'm worried about my brother. I just want to try and get this over and done with as fast as possible."
Yeah, hey, look, I'm worried about your brother too. I'm worried about a lot of things in here, and I'm afraid we're going to get really hurt doing this. So let's just keep it chill, keep our heads together, and work as a team, and we can get this shit sorted.
I agree.
Good.
I
How
want
long's
to walk
Gray
over
held for?
to Nim. Yeah. How long is he held for?
Hold person lasts for a minute.
All right, let's head out.
I would say about a minute. Yeah, it says a minute.
I want to walk up to Nimble and just.
It's a concentration. So do you like? I'm literally holding him.
Well, you're not doing
But-
anything else, so you don't need to check because you only have to re-roll your concentration rolls if you take damage.
Or if he wishes, he can do another wisdom saving throw to attempt to escape again.
gonna pick him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just gonna
Oh,
Go ahead.
wow.
Come on, Gray.
As you
Come
pick him
on.
up, roll another wisdom saving throw to see if you break out of it, Gray. No.
Well, I want to walk up to Nimble and be like, "Hey, Nimble, now's a chance to get some new clothes." And I point at Gray.
Sebastian,
Oh,
you
no.
successfully grab. I mean, it's like picking up a plank of wood. He is stiff.
So
Stiff.
Sebastian,
Gray is as stiff as a plank of wood. He unlike when you usually carry a person, but you know they're all floppy and whatnot. He's quite easy to carry.
yep. I just look him over my shoulder and be like, "So, Nimble, when does this spell end? How long do I have to carry him for?"
It would probably be about
that's-
10 seconds from now.
Yeah, I would say 10 seconds.
Okay. Let's go, and I'll wait for him to just come back. I guess. I start marching with my Gray.
You'd probably make it to the stairs before he breaks out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
But
How
before
long did you think I could hold my breath for? Jesus.
oh, Jesus.
But before we carry on, we'll take a quick 10-minute break for everyone and for everyone watching. Thank you very much. We will be right back. We're just going to take a quick break, so stay tuned.
See you all soon.
Ciao.
And we are back.
We are back. All right. Thank you everyone for your patience. We are now back from our break. We've probably only got about 30 to 40 minutes of the session left, so yeah, I guess get ready. I'm not too sure what's going to happen next. So so you've all moved into the main corridor, sort of the main area of this now. If I was to draw on this map, get away. There we go. So you guys would be around this area now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, anyone want to pick a direction? We can go to the south, we can go to the east, or we can go to the north.
And Luke, you want to go to the south just to like make sure that's another way out, I suppose, in case that way gets blocked. You know what I mean? I'm trying to map the area myself.
Still kind of slumped over his shoulder. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with this guy.
Yeah, you notice
You're in timeout, Gray.
you do notice that Gray is conscious.
I feel like
I'm just relaxing. I'm just chillaxing on the shoulder. My big old strong man here to lift me out when I'm down.
I just feel like wherever these wave sounds are coming from, I think we should find that.
Beach.
Each episode?
Take me to the beach.
Beach
Get a
episode?
word.
Alright, shit, Larry, you just lead the way, man. You're in charge of this crusade.
Alright, pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
6.
Oh, that was the same number I was thinking. We go to the north.
All right. So to the north, you start following the passageway up, and you find some stairs. At the top of the stairs, it's a T intersection. You've got a left to the where you have a door, or you have the right where you can. I guess you would see Salafain. You can see sort of a mechanical contraption, but you'd have to go deeper into the room to actually have a look.
I imagine Sebastian is still somewhat in close proximity.
I mean, within 10 to 15 feet of you anyway.
And Gundren, is he
with
staying
Gray.
close? Or...
He'd be behind you.
Okay. I turn to Gundren and I go, all right, we got a door, or we've got some sort of contraption that seems mechanical and probably like more up your alley. I reckon we check that out and I take a right.
All right. So you take a right. Let's bring this up.
But doors. We don't know what's behind them. There could be stuff. Valuable stuff. He did say whatever we find we can keep. Well, a couple
Hey
things.
man, like I don't think we need any more comparisons to Critical Wall because doors fuck us up.
So,
Yes. God, hello.
sorry.
Hey, Gray.
Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry, you guys
How
are
you
glitching
doing?
out. You guys are glitching out. So, a blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. These slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor. Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame.
Floating, you say? Okay, alright, Gray, yeah, you can up down now.
The skull
wanna-
the skull is at the moment not facing towards you. And if we were to pull it up on the screen,
I really want to scream.
Yeah.
Really want to scream.
Don't let Nimble see it. Do not let Nimble see it.
the skull would be
See
roughly
what?
around here.
All right, so it's what 20, 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Larry's just gonna pause Is there anything else notable in the room, or is it just like dominated by this green flaming skull?
Sorry.
Is there anything else notable in the room, or is it just like mechanic and skull?
So you've got this mechanical contraption, which is almost sort of breaking the room in half from you and this flaming green skull. Underneath the skull, you can see about 6 or 7 corpses.
Gotcha. And is there like... Okay, you mentioned there was like a water wheel. Is there... Do I hear water?
No. So the channel in which the water wheel is sitting in is dry.
Gotcha.
You can still obviously hear the large waves echoing throughout the cave still, but in this room itself, it's dry.
Is like the wave echoing? Is it louder here, or is it similar?
Yeah, you'd probably say it is a bit louder. But the echo is, it goes throughout the whole cave, so marginally louder.
And I guess I'll ask the obvious question. Would I have any idea what the fuck this creature is?
Roll a history check, because you might have come across one in your adventures into the Underdark.
6.
6. You've come across skulls before. You've come across fire before, but never a mix of the two.
I'm gonna need a magic person, a Malikos, or
what's
Grey,
good?
one of you.
That's me.
Oh, actually, Gimrod.
Hey, what's up?
Is this thing bad?
I mean, if we don't know, can we shut the fuck up?
Well, if it's good, then
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fine.
use Divine Sense.
Divine sense. All right. It is evil.
He's
Yeah,
the
we,
most red thing.
You can.
yeah.
In saying that, he sees evil next to him.
Yeah.
So,
So you can
Take
feel
that.
you can feel the evil presence next to you. You can feel the evil, like quite a I guess intense evil coming from the direction of the flaming skull. But
I'm gonna-
you also feel
I'm gonna look around. Just at Sebastian
Really
for a
good.
second. Just
I'm really starting to regret these
Okay.
choices.
you
we're doing.
also feel evil coming from the corpses as well.
so Larry.
Yeah.
Everything on the floor isn't dead.
Oh. Malikos,
Mum spaghetti.
Yo.
can you burn
Hey,
them?
what's up?
Hold on.
Fucking Dude.
Well,
Uh,
we need
okay.
a plan first.
Yeah, burn the corpses and then fuck up the skull.
no,
First
no,
thought, best thought, right?
no. Time the fuck out. First of all, have you seen how many bodies are on the floor? Can we assume that one thing killed all those bodies? I'm not here to fuck my life
I
up.
said it wasn't. They aren't dead.
Yeah, so
So
They
they're
can
dead,
still-
but they're not dead. So Mr. Gimrod here has actually picked up that these things might actually have a life essence. And as we're talking, is that thing noticing us yet, or is it still just minding its own business?
Again, it's pretty loud around here. It's sort of floating around. It almost doesn't look. I guess if this thing had consciousness, it doesn't look like it's very aware of its surroundings. It's sort of just floating, bobbing up and down, almost kind of like a jellyfish type thing. But it's not kind of aware yet.
Can I go? I hop off of the shoulder and go sneak and open the door to the lift.
Okay.
Good
While
idea.
he's doing that, I'm gonna use lay of hands on myself and heal myself for 10.
Kimrod, can you stop touching yourself for fucking 10 minutes?
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not.
So,
Helps me go to sleep.
you go to open the door and it doesn't open.
Is there a?
There's no lock.
Oh,
It just doesn't open.
Does it move at all when I push it? Like, does it rattle?
Slightly.
What is it made out of? Is it metal or is it?
It's a wooden door, but made out of very solid, almost like petrified, since it's so old, wood.
Can I put
God,
my
it's so
torch
scared.
down at the bottom of it to try burn it?
You can try, but it's very old, solid wood. It would take a lot to burn this wood.
Shit.
I rub my hands together.
I just had days
Oh no.
Not only Gimrod's done this before, but I swear I've done this before. This is fucking weird.
It's probably our last cave.
This is our last game.
So, Larry's gonna turn back to Malikos and say, I reckon you should burn those corpses, and before you all kick up a stink of, look, a flaming skull, that's dangerous. We have to clear this place. Like, you see that watermill, you see that mechanical thing, you see that little raised platform thing in Majiggy. I imagine this is probably important to whatever. Like, Gundren, what would you say this place is? Like, is this important, or is it just like, we can move on?
I would imagine this would have been a main forge for refining some of the materials, raw materials. I don't think this is the forge of spells.
Alright, shit, well, I guess we've got a job to do. Can you give me 10 seconds to fucking set myself up and get ready for a fight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
One,
I'm gonna stealth.
three.
Like it's not counting.
I'm gonna stealth and then move into the room around the corner. You want to bring up the map real quick, just for our viewers. And you see where the middle blue line is. Go up 2 squares and go to the left.
Up there.
I'm gonna tuck my sneaky boy self in there.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Yes, sir. Not bad. 21.
Okay.
Larry is gonna get ready to announce himself, but
Yeah.
he's just gonna quickly say to Malikos, when we start, burn those corpses, please.
Oh, I thought I was the start. Like, I thought we
Oh,
started
yeah.
after
Yeah.
I burned the corpses.
You burn,
Okay.
and then I make the entrance. Showmanship.
Right. Okay. Well, everyone just don't stand in front of me. Sweet. So I'm gonna walk like to the contraption. So I don't really want to burn that. So I want to like go just to the edge of that and then face the skull and bodies and twiddle my hands and cast Agnaz's Scorcher. Boom, there he is.
Oh, we're going right in. I thought people were going to have the opportunity to
Oh,
prepare.
no.
Oh, you put the music in. Shit's getting real.
You gave me a chance to speak. That's your fault. And I only did that because I'm not trying to like fail on a fireball throw. Okay, so a line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 foot wide, just goes straight over the body and skull.
Okay, so you're sort of.
Oh my god, the skull's on fire.
Sorry, so you're standing roughly like here and sending the flame like along there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, quick question. Does it have to be a straight line, or can you like curve the line and just like start hitting a whole bunch of things? Or put in a circle. Put in a circle.
That's a higher level spell.
Ah, okay, cool.
It's a straight line. Wait, there's a spell for that? Dude, that's
Yeah.
sick.
There's spells for a lot of shit.
It's like some magic. Anyway, yeah, so I'll cast that. Does it have to do a dex saving throw? Or are we just gonna...
So I'm going to roll the dex saving throws for the corpses at a
Yeah.
disadvantage. And I'll just roll a normal dex throw for the flame skull.
Just if any of them beat them by 14, let me know.
How wide is the flame? 5 feet.
5 feet, yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably say that you're gonna get the flaming skull. You'll get the. I'm gonna say 4 of the corpses.
How many corpses are there?
There's 8.
Oof.
That's generous.
So,
Thanks, man.
corpse number 1. That is I'm not gonna roll the disadvantage for that. That's a fail. Corpse 2. A fail again. Corpse 3. What do they need to pass?
14.
14. That's another fail.
40.
And that's another fail for the...
Oh.
So
Yes!
all 4
Yeah,
corpses have a
baby.
fail.
Roll your damage before he finishes rolling.
And because I've got to roll the flame skull.
I have rolled damage.
And the flame skull... does not pass.
Oh,
Yeah.
built different.
So
There he is.
roll your
That's
damage.
20. 20 fire damage.
20 damage each.
Oh my god, is it? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
20 damage, white boy.
Check.
Tell me I'm fucking shit at magic.
Ooh, alright.
Don't ooh me.
Ooh, alright.
Oh, it could. It does make sense if it's like resistant to fire. I didn't actually think about that a lot, but I was burnt. I was mainly just. It was for the bodies, to be fair.
Let the bodies burn the floor. Let the bodies burn the floor.
Can't wait for initiative.
Okay.
I can.
So,
And
as everyone watches, a massive wall of flames engulfs and stretches through the room. As it almost, it doesn't even look like it sort of engulfs, but it sort of touches these corpses on the ground before they engulf in flames. The smell is sickening. It's rotting flesh, which has been caught on fire like a very bad barbecue. The flames almost touch the green flames that's already on the flame skull, and the green fire almost puts out the flames before it even touches it.
That makes sense.
You're in trouble.
The flame, the corpses on the ground stand up. 4 of them are still on fire, but all 8 of them still stand up. Everything is looking towards you. The flame skull then turns its face. Trespassers.
Larry
Point
draws
at-
his sword, points at him, and says, "Clear off, would ya?"
And with that, can
With persuasion, right?
With persuasion.
can you please all roll your initiative?
I thought you were going to say death.
Also, Cameron,
Yes,
Everyone,
another natural 20.
another natural 20.
I will put it again in chat. I'm literally, whenever I pull a natural 20, I'm putting it in chat.
Hey,
Simple as
Nimble,
that.
you're still at disadvantage, bro.
Why would you say that?
wow.
I get it
Don't
again,
want
regardless.
shit.
Another natural 20.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Putting it again in
You're
chat.
kidding.
I'm
Oh
not
my
kidding.
nuts.
Well,
Oh my
no, get ready.
nuts.
Get ready. It's downloading and boom in Gen chat.
Oh, now that time's off.
How is it off? What the
Yeah, that was
fuck?
about
Hey man,
that was like a minute ago.
That's-
Yeah,
That was
that's a minute
That
ago.
was 2 minutes ago.
That was like 10 seconds ago, cunt.
Alright,
Just
then
2 minutes ago.
it
You've
checks
done
out.
this twice this session. What
Nah,
the fuck?
you got
Yeah,
Yeah,
loaded
no,
dice.
the rolls have been so fucking good.
You've got loaded
Checks
dice. I'm going to call Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is stacking Nimble at the moment. I don't know how I feel about this.
They feel bad for me, I bet. They notice that I've just been stripped of all my manliness. So,
You see a tattoo of Wizards of the Coast and then sponsored like multi-studios.
can I roll again?
Across his back.
Roll again.
I-
Oh yeah, roll
I-
your second 20.
No, I did, but I got the 9-foot giant again. But I don't think you can rob me of anything
Yeah,
else.
no,
can you?
yeah, roll
Give
that
me a
again.
close.
Give me a close.
That'd be a
Blows
really
and
weird
dagger.
interaction.
Yeah, he
in
just
combat.
takes your coin purses.
Yeah, yeah. Tries to put that on.
Another 20. 4. That's something I don't think we've had. So, lucky number 4.
We have
I
had this
haven't
before.
Oh, we had.
It's going to be interesting. So, you cast the silence spell centered on yourself. Its range
Oh my
is
God.
extended to a diameter of 120 foot. This lasts for 1 minute.
Wait, 120 feet of silence?
Yeah.
That's everyone.
We've had this
I thought
before.
silence was 20 foot.
No,
Wait,
yeah.
no, but-
you cast
but
it at a
it's-
range of 120.
so
So
we're all silent? I'm confused.
yeah,
So,
we're
silence.
Silencio.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, I bet this is giving you PTSD from a previous character.
Oh no.
So this will
I
be
still feel bad for that.
so this will be a minute, and it will be what? That's like 6 turns of combat.
No, that's 10 turns of
10
combat.
turns of combat. So for the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through this radius. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage. And creatures are deafened while inside of it. So,
Rest in peace to your verbal spells.
yeah, casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible.
Imagine being a caster. Fuck. Imagine being so powerful and game breaking that not being able to talk breaks you. Feels bad.
Dude, all my spells. No, never mind, I lied.
That's,
Just to confirm, this
that's
nat 20
everything
mishap
for
is-
me as well. Shit.
This nat 20 mishap is 120 feet?
120
yes.
Or is it the 20-foot radius?
Hold on.
Oh no.
120-foot radius, so it's silent throughout. There's no more waves for a good portion of the distance. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so it says
Okay.
you cast a silent spell centered on yourself. Its range is extended to a diameter of 120 feet.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
And that was Paul.
Ah.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks,
So the
Paul.
other-
You probably
I'll
just
be a-
contributed to the TPK.
Yeah. Jeez. So I'm just
It's a quiet death.
I just want to make sure because so with the components it says verbal, somatic, and
You can't use it.
material.
Great.
So anything that has V I can't use.
Anything that has V, you cannot use.
What if it's a slab? Oh, no, never mind.
Hey,
I
shout
can't
out
use
to Paul.
fairy fire.
Shout out to Paul for making us martial fighters.
Yeah.
The best. Right. Thank you,
Shout out to
sir.
Paul for literally killing me.
Okay, so,
And I'm set. And I'm a sneaky boy. This is like my domain.
what was our initiative, everyone?
22.
24. Fuck you, nat 20.
Get fucked.
Fuck you, nat 20.
Anyone else in the high 20s? 20 to 15?
17.
17, Gimrod?
Yeah.
What'd you get, Gray?
What'd you get, Gro?
15.
15?
Gray got a higher initiative than me? What the shit?
Oh, really? Way to show up.
Anyone else in the 15 range? No?
I got 12.
Cool.
I got 13.
Oh, I'm last.
Make the show too.
Okay. So, first up, we have Sebastian.
Fucking yes, you do. I'm basically just gonna fire a shot. As soon as I see the first zombie stand up, I'm gonna just fucking shoot the closest one.
One that's already been set on fire.
One that's, yeah, because I guess they're the first target. The closest one to Malikos, if they're on fire or not.
From your position, I don't
wouldn't
think
be
you'd
able to hit
actually
it.
be able to even see any of them.
All right, well, I'll shoot the flaming skull then. That makes sense to me.
I don't think you'd even be able to see the flaming skull. You've got a water wheel in the way.
Oh.
Like that's not small.
Like you're here. You've got all of the only area that is. I'll clear this. So,
Okay, all right.
The
I'll play
only
you then.
area, the only area that you'd be able to see through is here.
Can we also walk through that?
You can jump over it.
Okay.
That where the water wheel is sitting in, is that deep enough for me to like shallow enough for me to get down and get out easy?
Yeah, it would.
I like the background music.
This
It's really,
is some-
really
Yeah,
helping me
no.
out.
Yeah, the music's always
Fine.
that's so good.
Probably. So it's a 10-foot wide channel. It's probably like 4 or 5 foot deep. So it would take half of your movement
Yeah, so-
speed to get down into it.
If I
Never
use
would.
all my movement speed to get to the other side, so I, can
you
get
could.
some vision.
I mean, you could jump it. It's only 5 feet.
Oh fucking! If I could jump it to get to the other side to get vision, would I have vision on that side?
Yes.
Okay, well
If you
I want
jump
to do that.
yeah, so if you jump to this area here, you'd have vision. Yes.
Is my stealth still active at this point?
It would be because one, you've got silence, and two, they're fixated on Malicos at the moment.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna shoot the skull boy.
Okay.
Straight dome him because he's just ahead. I got 24.
A 24.
Don't play me, bro. Don't play me.
Hits.
All right.
Will you
and
shut up, man?
sneaky boy damage. I got 16.
16. Let me write.
And because I'm a basic character, point and click. That's my turn. Actually, bonus action. Can I hide?
Hide where?
I want to crouch down.
Oh.
No, like just suck into the wall. Suck into the wall. Like stick my back against the wall
yeah. I
and
love it
just
when I
hide
suck
again.
into the wall.
Roll a stealth check with disadvantage. Because there really
Yeah,
is
right.
nothing to hide behind.
Yeah, all right. You picked the wrong fucking character, boy. 20.
20.
20 and 21. Picked the
You
wrong
s-
character to give disadvantage to.
You somehow
Leaned into the wall.
I am
blend
the
in
wall.
the wall. Yeah, you find a couple of nooks and crannies that seems to sort of just hide you. And as the flame skull looks in the direction of where the arrow came from, with the arrow which hit their head and sort of just bounced off. But yeah, looks in your direction and quickly turns his attention back to Malicos.
Did it hurt him? Like when it bounced off?
It's hard to say. From what you can tell, there's no sort of obvious damage. It definitely made contact, though.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's my turn.
All right. Next, we have Nimble.
Alright. Nimble, let's see what he can do. So, is there any sort of cover at all?
Well, there's the if you're looking sort of at the back of the room, you're still in the alleyway. You've still got the water wheel on the left. You've got the furnace itself on the right, and you've got the gap in the middle that you'd be able to see.
Okay.
So you can sort of hide
Now-
either side of it. It's not a hell of a lot of protection, but
So, it's skeletons, is it? Or undead creatures of some sort?
they look like corpses.
Okay,
that have come
corpses.
up, risen.
That have been
I will
unalive.
attempt to cast Firebolt,
Okay.
and nothing happens. So I'm now gonna like go through all the spells that I know, and just going through it, I will then cast Ice Knife,
Mm-hmm.
and that one actually works. So I will
Oh, shit.
use that.
Sheesh.
I have disadvantage, so goodbye that another natural 20, and I got a natural 1.
A natural one.
Can you-
Okay.
Like, do you have? Oh, yeah, right.
So as you go to throw this magical knife, you sort of hold your hand out at first, and a puff of flame almost starts before it is extinguished, as you can't get the words out. But you pull out your wrist and you flick through an ice knife, and it's sort of in your fear of what's happening. It clatters off to the side and doesn't seem to hit anything.
Shit. I will just go hide behind a rock or something, and that will be my turn.
Next we have Gimrod.
Now, do I have enough space to run up to the flame skull?
If you wanted to, you have enough space to go and you can jump over the middle bar that's sort of segregating you guys at the moment. But then you'll be by yourself in their half of the room.
But would I be in range to hit the skull?
But can I hit it?
Yeah. That's my main focus here.
Yes. If you wanted to, you could rush up. You'd have to like bounce past, and you'd be almost surrounded by these corpses. They'd be
That's
on
it.
all sides, but you would be able to make a hit on the flame skull. Yes.
I am running up to the flamey boy with my both hands on my axe. You know, all cool like. Die, you fire! Or swing at the axe. Swing at the skull. 17.
17 hits.
Sick. For 6. No, sorry. Yeah, 6.
6 slashing damage.
Yes, actually. So that also means he has reduced speed of 10 feet
Reduce speed of 10 feet. Okay.
until my next turn.
Cool. Gray.
All right.
And
So-
sorry, and I should be clear. As you've swung your axe with your 2 hands, again, this is a kind of just a big. Well, it's not even really a big skull. It's sort of just like slightly larger than usual. The axe clearly makes a chip in the skull.
Yeah.
Gray, yes, your turn.
I look at the flame, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I try to use my frostbite. That doesn't work. So I'm like, shit. But you don't hear anything. So I actually want to, my quickest way is just to run straight up to it.
If you want to, yep. You wouldn't. You'd be struggling to get in range as it's kind of surrounded by these corpses, and the direct line of sight would have been taken by Gimrod.
I don't care.
Okay, you're just gonna run up.
I'm gonna run up as close as I can. Get my water pouch out
Yep.
of my bag and just open the top and then just start spraying it as much as I can over top of the skull. Plus
Smart. Smart.
Roll a hit.
Okay. This is the only water I have. So.
Oh no.
8.
Oh, great.
So as you start sort of throwing the water, you're trying to do it sort of over like 4 or 5 feet, and the water's sort of just going around it, and the water that almost does make contact with it quickly evaporates and is burnt out by these flames.
Okay. Well. Shit. As a bonus action, I'm gonna turn into a bear.
Okay.
Go to.
Same.
He said it. He said the thing.
You did the thing.
Yeah.
Do the roar.
Look, I've got nothing else to do.
All right.
Because literally every one of my spells requires my voice. So.
Well, lucky for you, a lot of the spells that this thing can cast also require voice.
Thank fuck.
So
Thank
It
God
doesn't
for your
matter.
loaded
Both
A
dice.
whole bunch of Skellymans there too. So. But yes, I'm now bear. And that's the end of my turn because that was the bonus action to
Okay.
turn into bear.
it is now the enemy's turn. So
Yes.
where'd this music go?
Keep it
I'm
going.
ready and willing. Never
I'm
mind.
sitting here pumped. Yo, pumped.
It keeps on like
I'll pump you, Sebastian.
it keeps on trying to play something, and then it can't play for some reason.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
So,
do-do-do-do.
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 don't we just love awkward silences?
I love it.
We're just role playing right now. We're role playing.
Yeah.
When,
What the fuck?
Just a bunch of angsty teens sitting
Alright.
here pretending to know what they're doing.
So
Yeah.
on the right hand side of this, I guess water wheel now, you have Grey now in bear form. You have Gimrod. On the northern side, you have Sebastian, who has slinked into the wall somehow. And on the western side of this water wheel, you have the rest of the party. So, I'm going to say 4 of these zombies are going to go to you, Gimrod. 4 of them are going to go to you, Grey.
Damn. Look at us tanking, bro.
Look at us go, baby.
Look at us just fucking tank.
Look at us just tanking right now.
Damn, we're so fucking tanking.
Aren't we just like tanky? Like, you wouldn't have thought the druid would have been tanky.
Damn, who would have thought the druid would have been a fucking tank?
So, for you, Gimrod,
Aha!
the first attack is going to be
Not a hit.
You're in danger.
a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Damn, are you using physical dice?
Yes.
Oh, because it looks like you're beaten off in the
You got to use a 23 to hit. 22, sorry.
That's fucking That's so peak.
So really, because we're in a new kind of universe, this Gimrod has 30 armor class.
Oh, yeah, that one time.
Yeah.
The third one is going to be only a 12 to hit, and the fourth is going to be a 21.
Jesus. Fuck, you're not having it very easy with these enemies at the moment.
Nah, this K's fucking me like right now.
So
Nimble thought he got fucked over. Nah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 and 18 for that. It would have been a lot worse if I rolled a 20. So the first damage from that is going to be 5 damage, and the second damage is going to be 7.
Well, damn. I'm glad I healed myself.
For you, Grey, what is your armor class as a bear?
11.
11. First one is going to be a 16. Second is going to be a 11. Third is going to be a 16. And
Get
fourth,
rid of these fucking dice, man.
fourth will be an,
Get them out of here. What is going on?
No,
The fourth will be
get
an
rid of
18.
Alex's dice. Him rolling like
So-
6 nat 20s.
all of them
Fuck yeah.
all of them have hit. You're going
Yeah,
to take
I know.
4, 7, 15,
Jump.
22 damage in total.
Well, technically, he has 2 lives, so we shouldn't be stressing, right?
T-Bo, can we take that back? That whole thing about being tanks, like.
And this
we're
is
gonna
a very weird feeling as well, because you know all these claws are making contact with flesh. Blood is starting to drip all over the floor as this bear is surrounded, but you can't hear the screams of pain. You can't hear the zombies closing in. Everything is just dead silent. The flame skull is then going to look directly at you, Gimrod, after you've taken the swing against him, opening his mouth. Obviously, no words come out. However, you see the flames sort of accumulate into a ball as it starts shooting towards you. And it's going to make 2 attacks as this ray of fire hits you. The first attack is going to be a 7. The second attack will be a
3.
24.
Oh, fuck.
That's actually 21 more than what I just said.
Hey, you can do
You're
that.
going to take
Whew.
14 points of fire damage.
Bruh.
He's toasty.
He's toast.
Please, one more hit and I'm outie.
So as these flames accumulate into these rays, they start punching through your armor. Your chainmail actually starts to glow hot and red as it starts to almost melt away as these impacts pierce you, burning the flesh beneath. But not looking too good.
Big man team.
Next we have Malikos.
It was good. It's your boy, homie. Straight away, I'm gonna use Ice Knife. It's the only spell out of the 15 I have that aren't noble. and I'm gonna shoot it straight at old mate Scully.
Okay.
Oh no. Why?
'Cause he-
Yeah, but
I'm
look at the
assuming he's
second.
controlling
The
it?
second of.
If you hit, it explodes.
Yeah.
It
Now,
would-
now I get it.
Roll your hit.
you said it. It's happening.
Shut up!
Roll
Shut
your
up!
hit.
I didn't fucking know it.
Jack,
Ah. I'm gonna-
doesn't matter what
I'm gonna-
universe we're in.
I'm gonna-
It doesn't matter what timeline.
Wait. Gimrod at the moment. Wait.
Wait.
I'm gonna like sign to Gimrod, touch yourself. And, okay. See, it doesn't hit, but you're still gonna die. I got a natty 1, so
Ooh.
that's
don't-
the
Let's
worst.
both ice
fail.
knife.
Somebody asked me, how do I want to do this?
How do you want to do this? Ice knife.
Roll another d20.
Oh
I
my.
just-
Roll another hit. Roll another hit dice.
Come on, God.
So I got a 10. Do you want me to add on my bonus?
Add your modifier.
16.
16.
Oh, bro, I was like
16.
6.
Does that hit Gimrod?
Oh fuck! Nah, surely not. I thought he had like an 18.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
It do-
AC without my shield is 17.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, so it passes.
Oh,
So, as you go to throw this knife, like it's kind of like one of those weird things where you're like, don't hit him, don't hit Gimrod, and as you throw it, it sort of soars through the air, and because you're so focused on not hitting him, you aims directly at him, and it sort of hits his armor and shatters on contact. Luckily, no damage was done.
But
what about
the
this
skull
area
boy
of
is 5 feet or
effect
next to him.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know it's a
I'm gonna say it was a natty
natty
one, so I'm
but-
just gonna say that you're lucky that nobody's dead from that. All right.
Fuck.
Okay.
Next we
I
have
apologize.
Larry. Unless
Alrighty.
that is your
You said it. You
that's your end of your
said
turn.
his name. You said Larry.
That is
Oh,
the
wait, no. Hit or miss the start it then explodes.
hit or miss.
Yeah, hit or miss.
Nah,
the
he
shard
said
then
my
explodes.
turn ends. He said my
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
ends.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Hit or miss.
For
Because
canon-
you never
For
miss.
For canon wise, I'm gonna say that that's the end because I want to be nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
You
Uh,
were
so-
gonna ask me if I didn't want to lose them. It's funny.
Larry's gonna yell out to both Gray and Gimrod for charging ahead of him, like trying to steal his fight. Realizes that no sound comes out and gets absolutely fucking pissed off at this because the plan was supposed to be he was the center of attention, and now he doesn't get any attention. Everyone's fighting without him, and he's just watched everyone react quicker than he could, and he can't talk to anyone, so he's pissed. That's what's going through Larry's head right now. So bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then he's just going to leap at the closest zombie and try and take its head off.
All right. Roll a hit. This would probably be a
Roll
zombie that's
one.
around Gimrod.
Around, yeah, probably closest to Gimrod.
Yep.
The bear's far. Do I want to make it reckless?
Bruh.
Do I want to make it reckless? Fuck it, reckless.
Okay.
Talon is out. Here we go. Oh, thank God I made it reckless. So 25 to hit.
Definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Alrighty. 14 points of slashing damage plus 4 points of radiant damage.
So Gimrod's sort of stumbled back. These zombies closing around him. He's still searing as burnt flesh radiates the air. He turns around as this zombie's about to make a claw attack, and just as that happens, the head is lopped off, and stands Salaufane right next to him to give him a helping hand.
You just see like the white hair poking up. The zombie's a little taller than me.
And as the party sets in for what looks like to be an intense encounter. The flaming skull
Fucking-
standing there, well, floating there.
fucking-
That is where we're going to end today's session.
Nah, fucking you.
Okay, now.
Sweet.
Okay.
You did not just do that. No.
I think
Get
that's a,
fucked.
I think that's a perfect place to leave off.
Bye, everyone.
God.
Right, see ya.
I'm gonna be stressed out for fucking 2 weeks. What do you mean?
Nah, not me. I'm sitting here chilling. I don't know about y'all.
If we die, Spice, can we die holding hands?
No, you're a bear. I'm a dragon. It doesn't work.
Remember,
I'm gonna
I have
turn
to
back
leave
into
for
a
my volume
human.
2 book.
Yeah.
You know, you're so dead.
Yeah. Nimble, when do you save us?
There is no saving you.
Limble's going to
Save myself.
abandon us.
All right. Well, thank you very much for anyone who is listening, and if you're listening to this through our Spotify and whatnot, thank you very much. You missed out on a pretty good live session, but
You should have
stay tuned for the next one, I suppose. Give us a follow, a like, a subscribe, tell your friends about us, and yeah, thank you very much for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Laters,
you.
everyone.
Alright, cheers.
Peace out.
Peace.
Catch.
Oh, I can't stop recording.
It's like one of those
Oh.
outros from like Valorant. And I'll see you guys
Next
next
Alright. But I really do have to go.
do
I
you,
got a
do you
plan to
really
catch,
have
so,
to go?
I'll catch you boys in
I
another 2 weeks.
I genuinely can. I cannot. Like,
Well, look. What I'm saying is we've got to keep going this fight. So let's go, boys. Who's next?
No.
Are we
no,
still
no.
live?
yes, we're
No.
still live. I literally
Oh.
cannot stop the stream.
No, no.
Okay, so I
It's ended.
roll
No.
just another crossbow attack. Does
Oh
a
my God,
14
yeah.
hit?
How do I stop?
Why are you still
It
going?
How do I
does?
stop?
Okay.
Stop. Stop it. There's 4 viewers. Stop. What is this?